2023 is the year of the personal brand. So if you're not focusing on building a strong personal brand online, let me tell you, you won't be getting very far this year. Hey there, I'm Juan and welcome back to IG Creator Academy's YouTube channel, where I share my best tips, tricks, and learnings from my 10 years of experience as a content creator turned business owner to help you grow and monetize your social media presence easy and fast. And today we're going to be talking about an essential topic for all creators, influencers, and entrepreneurs: personal branding. But before we dive into why personal branding is so important, let's define what it is. The personal brand is the reputation or image that you present to the world online and offline. It's the combination of your skills, personality, and values that make you stand out in your industry. Now you might be thinking, I'm just a small creator, I'm just a new entrepreneur, why should I bother about personal branding? Well, the truth is, it doesn't matter how small or big your audience is, but having a strong personal brand is crucial for building a successful online presence. So why is personal branding so important for creators? Well, we've talked about this many times, and we know that social media is becoming a very, very competitive space. However, when you build a personal brand around your personality, your skills, your values, that is completely unique to you. And this is one of the easiest ways to really stand out from a very saturated market. Think about it this way. If you're a beauty creator and you have a personal brand centered around natural, non-toxic products, this is going to be a key element in your messaging and the way you put yourself out there in order to attract the right kind of people that resonate with this same philosophy. A personal brand won't only help you stand out from your competition, which is essential these days, but it also helps you build trust among your audience and have an impact on people's choices and opinions. Let's look at some of the key elements of building a strong personal brand online. By building a personal brand, you're also opening a lot of doors into networking and making connections. Remember, social media and the online world is all about connections, right? If you focus on building a strong personal brand, you will start attracting people that have similar interests, likes, similar journeys, and you will start growing your network. Remember what they say out there, your network is your net worth, and making connections is fundamental for your business growth. As I just said previously, it also helps you build credibility. When you build a strong personal brand, you are establishing a name as an expert and a thought leader in your industry. And personal branding will also help you create a long-lasting impression. Remember that 92% of people prefer recommendations from individuals than from companies. So building credibility as a creator with a strong personal brand will bring long-term benefits, achieving goals easily and much faster. If you have a strong personal brand, people will trust you more, people will like you more. Whether you want to do brand sponsorships, sell your programs, products, services, etc. With a strong personal brand, you can really iterate and do anything you want. You can sell, you can promote, because people like you, know you, and trust you. And now you might be thinking, okay, I'm ready. This is it. You've convinced me. How do I build a strong personal brand? So let me give you here 5 easy steps that you can start implementing today so that you can start building a strong personal brand online. Number 1, your values are the foundation of your personal brand. Start by defining what these values are. Think about the things that you value in real life. Being clear on your values will help you create better content that resonates more with your ideal audience. The next thing you're going to do is to create a vision and mission statement for your personal brand. Yes, just like normal businesses, your personal brand should have one of these as well. In case you don't know the difference, your mission will help you identify what you hope to achieve as a creator. Your vision shows how it will look like in the long run. To define your mission and your vision, think about the following things. How do you want your followers to see you? What message do you want to deliver? What do you want to be the search results for when people look for your name online? What practical skills do you have to offer? What do you want to accomplish as a creator? And how can you incorporate your values into your personal brand? The third step is to define your niche or niche down even more. And I know a lot of you hate talking about niching down, but we constantly remind you of this because we know how important it is. And to do this, you can simply do this exercise where you write things that you're passionate about, things that you're good at, and things that people will pay you for within these categories. That's how you start the process of finding your niche. There's way more to it, but we will cover that in another video. Step number 4 is to identify your audience. I know this is another thing that's very complicated for people. However, I've mentioned this multiple times that in the majority of cases for personal brands, and we're talking about personal brands here, your ideal audience is yourself from the past. So just take a look at where you were 2 to 5 years ago, what you struggled with, what you wanted to achieve, etc., etc., etc. That's your ideal audience, the people that you should be targeting with your content and with your personal brand now. And step number 5 is to create a strategy. And yes, everything in life needs to be strategized, right? Otherwise, it's hard to get from one point to another without a clear roadmap and a strategy. When I talk about strategy, I'm not talking only about a content strategy for Instagram. I'm talking about an overall business strategy for your personal brand. Where are you going to be present? Are you going to be creating a blog? Are you going to be creating YouTube videos? Are you going to be creating a podcast? Are you going to be partnering with brands? Are you going to be doing affiliate marketing? When you have a strong personal brand and you have a strong audience around it, monetizing becomes much easier. Once you have your strategy ready and you're ready to put yourself out there, it's time to network. As I said at the beginning, networking is a crucial part for personal brands, online and offline. Networking online can be easier if you're an introvert. You can find forums, you can find groups like Facebook groups, Reddit communities, where you can start networking with people. Instagram is another excellent tool for networking and for making connections. And the more people you connect with, bigger your network and the more chances of having a stronger, long-lasting personal brand. Wrapping up, your personal brand is your digital footprint, not only on Instagram, but on the online space. Make sure that you're building a personal brand that is impactful, authentic, relatable, and true to your values. But most importantly, build a personal brand that you are proud of and that you want to be remembered for. This is your year. Start focusing on building a strong personal brand. Forget about the views, forget about the likes, forget about the followers. Build a personal brand that will transcend this, and you will see a lot of success in your way. If you learned something new, don't forget to like. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more social media tips for creators and entrepreneurs. See you next time.